Hey everyone, Tyler here with DNS Outdoors, and thank you for tuning in for episode 5 of season 1. To start off, Jared and I would like to thank every single one of you for the views and the subscribers that we have so far. We're doing this all for you guys, so it means a lot to hear all the support from you. Now there's a lot to get into today, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the previous month has been very busy for Jared and I, but we have been able to film turkey hunting on the Doty family property and then a fishing opener here in Minnesota up north. And in between those, I've been lucky enough to go back home on my family's hunting property, and this year we're starting to plant 2 separate food plots. While I've been home, I've been deciding on where to put those food plots at. And here's an update on what we have so far for the west end food plot. I think from the overhead view you could see all the different lines through the field of all the different traveling and the paths that the deer take and all the other animals take. So you can obviously see that it's a highly traveled area in here, even with no food source. So I mean, once we put that food source in here, fingers crossed, it works out pretty well for us. So, and as you saw there, I was kind of scouting an area out on where to maybe place the food plot on the field. And I figured out the area. So as you can see on the drone footage here, where it's pointing straight behind the four-wheeler, on that far end of the field it runs up against the river, and that's where we're going to set our food plot up at. As you see here, as it pans through the area we just dragged, there is one apple tree on each end of the field. One's a crab apple tree and one's an actual apple tree. And in between there, we are going to be putting down beans, beet, and clover. And here's the other apple tree right here, the crab apple. There we go. And on the sides, we'll probably do clover as well. So throughout the year, we're going to have apples, so 2 apple trees, beans, beets, clover, so 4 different kinds of food for the deer that I think would really help from the beginning of the year to the late season. For whatever food source they want, that plot will always have whatever they kind of want. So that area is far from being able to plant anything in there yet, because it's been grass, wild grass, for so long. We're probably going to go through another weekend of dragging that area out before we can bring a disc in there and start tilling up the ground. That is what I have for you all so far for the property management update on my family side of the things. Next, I am about to show you our filming for the weekend of turkey hunting.
as we're on our way in after the morning sit here. Did a lot of calling this morning. Decoys, no dice though, so we're gonna go ahead and do a few things, and then we're gonna get back out here as soon as we can. So stay tuned, and we will see you soon. Hey everybody, DNS Outdoors back in the blind for the night. It's a warm day. Was it May 1st? May 1st today, yeah. Today was May 1st. Got to 83 degrees today for the high. Record high. It's close to record highs here. It's record high for May 1st here. And it's 7 p.m. Just got in the blind here. We tried to slip in before the temps really start to cool down. Hopefully we can catch a few toms out walking around right when the temps cool. So not too much action this morning. Never even heard a gobble back or anything. So let's see if it happens tonight. If not, we're gonna give her a go tomorrow. So stay tuned. We're gonna do some calling here shortly and see if we can get some action. So. Okay, so right there. Lost him drinking on the door right now. Oh, come on, try to get to that rock right there.
So as you saw, the turkey hunting was not really successful. I think it's due to all the warm weather we had. The turkeys were just not very active and they weren't very vocal. So it was very hard to try and track them down, let alone trying to track them in. Thank you everyone for watching episode 5, and stay tuned for episode 6 as we hit the water for Minnesota fishing opener. There's a fish.
Yeah?
Yep, that's a fish.
There we go, that's a fish. Yep, fish on.